How to become a road warrior, a road comedian. Good question, Anne-Marie. First of all, you're in my level 1 classes right now. That is excellent. Taking a workshop is good. Be careful with workshops because many teachers, they're at best advisors. They're not necessarily teachers. They're gonna say, put up something and then I'll tell you what's funny, and then the rest of the class will give their comments, and they're hoping that you're good enough to build a show for yourself from that. And that has some value because you're at least up doing something, which you probably could do more often than not at open mics. As you found with my classes, we teach techniques. And I'm going to say, this is my personal belief with this, is it all starts with joke structure. Step 1 is get to know the craft. That's what I'm teaching you, is the craft of comedy. Okay. If you can go on to my level 2, then it's application of that and start to develop and writing a show and going to the improv and performing. Always great. First, you have to get 5 to 10 minutes with material to work around town. And then you need to move toward, I also have an on-demand class called the 10 Steps to Being a Working Comedian. And the first step of that is you need to have 30 minutes worth of worked out material. I don't mean just material, I mean worked out material you've performed. That's step 1. That's the first place you have to, it's your first big goal if you want to be a road comedian, because no person who's going to really give you significant money is going to look at your material or even take a recommendation unless they know you've got 30 minutes with material. And I got this from 7 different bookers and club owners. So no, we don't look and still be 30 minutes worth of material. That's one of the ways that I help, is to have that on-demand class so people don't have to take a class, and you can go online and go through those steps and get a handout that has the information in it as well to start taking those steps. Today, you have to have an internet presence, you have to have a website, you have to have a Facebook, at least a Facebook and a YouTube. Better also to have a Twitter if you can have one, with people, with having followers, so that you can bring an audience in the future when you get better. That's starting to build that now. You start now, okay? And one quick little shortcut's what I call a moniker. Pick something like I have Greg Dean Comedy, okay? I own gregdeancomedy.com. I have Greg Dean Comedy at Gmail, Greg Dean Comedy YouTube, Greg Dean Comedy Twitter, Greg Dean Comedy IG. Doesn't matter. Everything is one moniker, the whole thing. You really want to be a road comic. That way, soon at the bottom of that Google page, it'll say, are you looking for Greg Dean Comedy? Because you will have a significant web presence. Very, very important today. Managers now have software and agents, and they will go and look you up across the board about what do you have, before they'll even think about accepting you as a client, representing you. I know that because of my wife, Gayla Johnson, headlining comedian. She has agents and managers, and she's gone to them and they went, oh, well, you're looking pretty good in this and in that, and here we'd like you to strengthen this and strengthen that. They want to know how you're going out to find an audience, because it's free. Never in the history of the world have we had an opportunity to put out information to get attention to ourselves, and it's free. All of those platforms are free. And it's a way of getting attention, getting your name out there, et cetera, promoting yourself. Those are some of the beginner things that you can start doing now. And again, those are the goals as well, to become a road comedian, to become a real comedian. After that, it's just a lot of stage time. And everybody, there is no substitute for stage time.